What's up, guys? I'm Drew with Comics Elite here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
Post C2E2. Had a great time at the show. Friday was nuts. Like, literally, so many people came up to us. Sean and I were taking photos left and right. Of course, everyone was asking, "Where's Kyle? Not Kevin. You guys are only a couple hours away. Why couldn't he even come up for a couple hours and say hi to all the fans?"
Someone's chained at the desk here. Gotta stay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, lights are on, AC's running. Someone's gonna be here.
Apparently.
Yeah.
In case you guys didn't go to C2E2, we didn't meet you. You got plenty of other chances to meet us again. We're going to be at New York Comic Con. I'll be there. We got big announcements coming from New York Comic Con. Can't say anything just yet. Just no big plans. We're going to be in Baltimore at the end of the month in October. So yeah, I think for sure Kyle will be at Baltimore.
I'm there.
Kyle will be at Baltimore. The elusive Kyle. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like a perch sighting, you know.
Basically.
Finding perch is like trying to find Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're new to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It's down there somewhere. Usually we're not, people say this, they're not kidding. It does help the algorithm, you know, with everything going on the YouTubes. It does help us a lot. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. It's August 9th, 2022. Got the Skibbits and Mez.
Yes.
These are my Mez.
These are my mez.
How about that?
They're pretty close.
Yeah. And if you're new here, we don't know what's in each of the stacks.
No, never.
Yeah. So, and these are my Skibbits.
These are my Skibbits.
So, okay, it looks like we may have a little disparity here a little later on.
Yeah.
So this is going to be...
You're more forgiving than I am.
Yeah, I am more forgiving, you know. 'Cause I've read a lot of shit, as you have, and I could be more forgiving. I could see when people are trying, you know, and it feels horribly, I can be more forgiving. But when they don't try and they're lazy about it, that's when I will rain down, you know, hellfire and brimstone on them.
See, that thin line of them trying and not trying, it's really hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, it's like last week with the Golden Rage.
They weren't trying.
Oh, no. They were you could tell.
Well,
they were trying, but the editor didn't do their
funny.
Editor didn't do their fucking job. That's the problem.
They were trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And
there's a comic very similar to that this week, you know, I'm going to get to and skip it. That I could tell that the editor didn't do their fucking job. but we'll get to that.
Yes, hopefully it's in my top 10.
First, with the Mez. My first one, I'm coming out swinging.
Okay.
I got Starhenge number 2.
I do too.
Look, we are on the record. We are on the record. We love Liam Sharp.
Great artist.
Amazing artist. I have loved Liam Sharp since he was with Marvel UK doing Death's Head 2. That's going back to 1991, 92. When we were getting the Damage comics from our Uncle Kurt, you know, in the boxes. I was loving his art.
I love his Green Lantern run.
Yep, his Green Lantern run was great. And his Hulk run. This story, I'm trying to follow it.
I don't understand it. Do you get it?
So he's tying in Merlin, tying in Arthurian legend. So I think it sounds like Merlin came from the future
to the
past. So he's incorporating science and magic. It's reminding me of He-Man.
Okay.
A little bit when it's like science and
magic.
And magic.
I see. I'm thinking this is a lot like Dune.
Oh,
like something that's just so out there. That's so bizarre. Like you want to create this giant universe, and it just comes across as like.
And the time jumps don't help either. It reminds me of Cloud Atlas, kind of.
Yes.
It just a mess narrative. It's a mess narratively.
Yeah,
it's an absolute mess, but it's a gorgeous mess.
Absolutely gorgeous. That's why I gave it a med, because just look at this art.
Yeah, do not try to understand the story. It is a narrative mess,
and it's maybe one of those if you read it all together. It might make sense. When it's done, it's like okay.
Yeah,
but for now, just I wait for the trade.
Absolutely, yeah. Just enjoy the art.
Enjoy it.
Yeah,
because it is spellbinding.
Yep. All right. Next one I got is Ghost Rider Vengeance Forever number 1.
I have her.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep this one simple.
This came in hot.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Did you know there were other Ghost Riders besides Johnny Blaze?
Yes, I did.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know.
I had no idea.
They all did things.
Whoa! I had no clue.
I said this is for people who had no idea who Ghost Rider is.
Yes. If you had no clue, there was a Ghost Driver.
Yep.
There was the Ghost Rider of the interwebs of the future, 2099. Yes, I did read it. Yes. And there was the Ghost Rider of the Old West.
Yep. Ghost Rider the 90s.
I noticed they didn't incorporate the Echo song.
No, they did not.
Yeah, Phoenix
they
Echo
gave
or-
that one up, and Cosmic Ghost Rider was in a panel.
Panel, yeah. But yeah, in case you had no clue,
Uh-huh. There you go.
yes. Otherwise, there is no need for this comic at all.
I'm thinking, like, is he going to be in an MCU movie or something? And they needed the people to figure out who Ghost Rider was. Something.
No, they're not going to. No, they're
I don't
not.
know. I hope not.
He's had 2
But-
movies, and he was on Agents. The Ghost Driver was on Agents of Shield. That didn't last long. But
Yeah, I'm just like, what is the point of this? Like,
if you don't know who he is, yeah, there you go.
okay. Yeah, I was kind of baffled.
Yeah.
And he's getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Whoa! It's no. There's no need for this comic.
No, there really isn't.
Yeah.
Good art though.
Yes, absolutely. Juan Jose Reap. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
great artist. If you compare it to his stuff he did for Avatar and Nightmare on Elm Street, it's very
Oh, yeah.
toned down.
Yeah, it is.
It's like less lines. Some of them just look very bland, honestly.
Yeah, for some of them he could seem he tried, and others not so
Yeah,
much.
because he did the RoboCop versus Terminator stuff.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry,
Oh.
RoboCop 2, the Frank Miller
Oh.
RoboCop 2 adaptation.
okay.
Very detailed, very
Mhm.
crazy. This okay, he's kind of phoning it in on this
You
issue.
can tell. There's one
Yeah.
panel with blood. I was shocked it was a Marvel
Yeah,
book.
there's blood in a Marvel comic.
Yeah,
Shocking.
it's red.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's red blood.
Red.
I got Judgment Day. Axe Judgment Day number 2.
Really? I got that too. This is odd.
So
Very odd.
yes, I read this 3 times. Twice yesterday
Okay.
and once today.
Okay.
So I want to make sure I got this all down pat,
Good luck. Okay.
We opened with 6 different people across the globe,
Yes.
random people.
Yep.
And 6 different takes on the recent events.
Correct.
Why? It's all revealed at the end. Why? Okay.
Okay,
Sure. All right.
fine.
Yeah, we get the answer to that, which
Yes.
is good. And we see the different groups assembling their mecha warriors to fight other kaiju roaming the earth. That's what I took away from this.
Yeah, I was like, who are they fighting? Because it's such a terribly drawn monster.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm like, is that a giant sword?
Yes. But yeah, Valerio Shitty, no pun intended. His art is very shitty
It
in
really
this comic,
is.
trying to distinguish what's going on, who's who, who's fighting who.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I don't even know what was good or bad. I'm like, who am I rooting for?
No, I think that's the whole point.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be rooting for a side, even though, because we're shown there are various sides. People have taken
Correct.
their sides.
Yes, all 6 people. They're all different sides of this issue.
Yes.
Whatever.
So yeah, war does it good for? Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
There's one thing that did get to me. It irked me.
The Mariko Tamaya, the Peach Momoko cover.
No, besides that, no,
Okay.
I mean the high school art. No.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a scene in here with Mr. Sinister, and
Why is he drawn that
and
way?
a face he makes, and he says a certain phrase.
Uh-huh.
It's not right at all. He'd never say that, nor make that face.
There's a lot of things he said, and they're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like,
Mr. Sinister would never say or do any of the shit in this comic.
I
Never.
don't know.
There's a better way for him to do it, not the lazy Twitter way in this comic.
Yeah.
The
And
lazy, yeah.
A big issue is his name is Sinister,
Yeah.
and he looks like a piece of shit.
Mhm.
Like, he looks like an out-of-work stepdad, and it's
Yeah.
like, his name is Sinister. Like,
Yeah.
can you at least make him look
He
menacing?
was more distinguished, It just
Yeah.
there was a point where John Hamm was going to play him, You could tell
Which would be awesome.
he's going to be distinguished,
Scary,
scary,
menacing,
menacing.
always in the background,
Yeah.
doing things.
Not a fucking punchline to a joke.
Yeah, he's not sitting there with his legs open,
Yeah.
just being like, ugh.
And then Destiny, the character Destiny, says her vision is coming true, but it's not exactly true because Scott Summers Cyclops did something that doesn't exactly line up with what she saw.
Mhm.
It's like, whoa. Are we arguing semantics at this point?
Yes, already. In
We're,
issue
we're,
two.
we're arguing semantics.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
right.
that's what we're battling now.
Yes, we're battling semantics. Yeah. Words are evil.
Yep.
Yes. And we see the reveal of a huge judge celestial.
Yeah,
at
which
the
is-
end. It's cool.
Okay.
He's going to judge everyone equally and as a collective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, everyone
Everyone
equally.
equally and as a collective.
Yep.
To see if they're worthy of living.
And we know the answer is no.
No, exactly. The mutants at least are not. No.
Yeah.
This issue was all over the place. The art is meh at best. Not great. Some of the dialogue is very cringy, and the
Mhm.
narrative is unfocused. Period.
Yeah. And there was an interesting point in this when they said they were bringing back all the mutants from Krakoa, and they were prioritizing the ones that fight, because the majority of the people on Krakoa don't fight.
Yeah.
They're not mutants that have powers that are deemed worthy to fight with. I don't.
They can use harsh language.
Well, then what powers do they have?
They can argue on Twitter. Yeah. They can cancel you on Twitter.
Yeah, is it like Meg in Family Guy where she just grows her fingernails?
Yeah.
3 inches?
I think you broke the skin.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't. No.
That's the majority of the mutants on Krakoa. Okay, great. This is awesome. That's what I want to read. Yeah, this thing is, at issue 2, it's already not looking good.
Good. No, it's not.
It's not what I wanted.
Nope.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, like I said, Valeria Shitty's art is...
It's really bad.
It is, lack of a better term, shitty. There you go.
Because there are some cool fight that could have been really cool.
Absolutely. I mean, the scene where we're shown Exodus punching that thing. It's like, what you
is
have
it?
Exodus drawn that small on the page, and it's like, no, I want to see a close up of Exodus punching the thing, not the big thing. No, it's like
no. Like, this is all wrong. Like, this is all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You start with the fight scene. The fight scene lasts the entire issue, and then you intersperse this dialogue and things that are going on behind the scenes. Yeah. That's what you do. You focus on the fucking fight.
There's too much shit going on in this comic, and that's one of the problems. One of the many problems.
Yep. So,
but it's not terrible.
It's not. It's really not. I'm shocked.
Next one I got is Harley Quinn number 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Love Everlasting. Number 1.
Kyle, how dare you?
No, how dare I?
How dare you? All right.
It's Tom King. Telling a love story. Multiple love stories throughout time with a woman that once she falls in love, she goes in time. It's really weird. Like, it's not what I thought it was, but it's not as bad as I was hoping it was going to be either. So...
So I'll explain to you why I enjoyed this.
Okay.
Much more than you did later on.
That's fine.
Yeah, and like you said, it's not bad. No,
it's
not at
better
all.
than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I got Harley Quinn number 19. This wasn't bad, in my opinion. Once again, it's hysterical seeing Lucius Fox. Bear in mind, this is all set up from the James Tynion run. You know, this is still canon right now. Lucius Fox lecturing his son on spending money when it's the money that Lucius Fox stole from Bruce Wayne.
Correct.
So you have someone who, pretty much effectively embezzled funds from Bruce Wayne. And
then lecturing about it.
Then lecturing his own son about using money appropriately. Wait. Huh? How does this work? Yeah.
Do as I say, not as I do?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. But it's for reparations, so that
it's fine.
Yes, it is. And Harley Quinn and her gang go to the moon, find Element X, and shenanigans happen. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, the laugh out loud moment is just the Lucius Fox lecturing his son on managing money when it's like, come on, you fucking stole the money from Bruce. Jesus.
Okay, it's cool.
Yeah. Venom Lethal Protector number 5. My next one. Venom.
I have Astronaut Dune number 3.
Okay, I don't have that one.
That's fine.
So I got Venom Lethal Protector. This one, I don't want to say it wasn't disappointing, but it was a very anticlimactic ending on this issue. I thought it was okay. It kind of goes out with a whimper, unfortunately. The fights are all one-sided, and the ending, I hate to say disappointing, but I was kind of let down with this. It just ends. And on a whole, this series was okay, but better than the current Venom run. I'll say that.
That's why it got bumped up for me.
Okay.
A little bit this week, just because it's much better than other Venom.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially when they tease other Venom in the back. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, it's like, ugh, I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get everything I wanted. When you tease someone like Taskmaster, it's like,
it is kind of funny what happens.
It's kind of funny, but I wanted a full-on Taskmaster.
Fight.
I wanted that fight, not him fighting everyone else but Task. It's like, David, come on, man. Jeez.
Subverting expectations.
This should have been 6 issues. The 5th issue or 6th, one of the two, him fighting Taskmaster. Yeah. But no. Yeah. Okay. Astronaut down.
Yeah. There's There's a fun story here that's less boring.
Yes, it's gotten better. I'll say that.
Yeah, it involves less of an annoying bitch of a female character somewhere in there.
Although she has her moments in this.
Dear God,
Yeah.
I wanted to slap her in the fucking face in this. I was just like, it is just like Cher in Moonstruck. I just want to hit her and say, snap out of it. Like, who are you to lecture me? Like, at a time like this, what are you doing? Like, you have a panel of her just like face on, just like giving him shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm trying to save your life here. And the you in my universe is dead at this point. So it's a lot for me to process. Can you just not yell at me for 5 minutes? But yeah, there's a really cool story here with this now that he's trying to deviate from his plan. Like the people in his universe are like, no, we got to get you back on track. And there's only one way to do that. And so there's tension here. There's a really cool story and the art's really good.
Yes.
But there are just some things that it does. And I'm just like, why are you wasting so much time on this? And then how it ends, great end to this issue.
It's like,
yeah. It's like, no, not again. He's like Quantum Leap. So I'm curious to see what happens. Yeah. What if he winds up in her body?
Oh boy.
So no, there's a fun story here. It's a mad because there's some things I disagree with.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
All right. Next one I got is this is real quick. So Season of the Brouhaha. I didn't read it.
I tried to.
Because I where are my notes for this one? I didn't read this because 1, this is issue 5, and didn't read the first 4 issues.
Correct.
2, I hate this lazy ass Steven Universe art. It's just shitty middle schooler art. Okay. I do not for the life of me understand how this art became so popular. It's a celebration of mediocrity. Yeah. It's rewarding mediocrity.
Yeah, that's 2022 kind of.
Yeah, that's where culture is now. That's
how it's going.
Let's reward substandard art.
Yep.
And 3, it's Oni Press, and they're just about to close up shop anyway. So
R.I.P.D.
Yep. No point to this.
Dang.
Last one I got is Green Lantern. Oh,
Elvira.
What?
Really?
That's a mess.
Did you read that?
Yes.
What the fuck is this called? Elvira, Queen of the Damned?
Yes. Yeah. That was fun.
Elvira and Horrorland.
Yeah.
I don't like this stuff.
Okay, so too much. I didn't. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, World Without a Justice League, Green Lantern number 1. Jesus Christ, what a title! That is a title.
It is a title.
This was okay, I think.
Ugh.
I think. The thing I don't understand is that these are supposed to be their fantasies of their own heaven or paradise.
Yeah.
So I guess I can buy this for John Stewart with the God complex.
I guess he wants to be a god.
Yeah, but that's not him. No. John Stewart was a Marine, a leader, a father, lover. I mean, none of this lines up with this at all. Not an asshole with a God complex. I don't get it.
Did you get the metaphor of him mending fences?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
So that's what he's doing. He's mending fences. Whoa. Get it?
Yeah. And the backup, did you notice they had Hawkwoman kissing every single person but Hawkman?
Yes.
Even though they've been star-crossed lovers, they're fated to be together throughout history and time. Yet she kisses and falls in love with everyone else except for Hawkman.
Like Hancock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Regardless, her dream fantasy, whatever the fuck it is, it doesn't make sense. No. None. It's, how should I say this? This is above the 50 feet of crap that's been the tie-in so far.
Or the current Green Lantern.
Yes. The current Green Lantern run. Yeah. This is the kernel of corn on top of the pile of shit right here. This is the stinky kernel of corn. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a meh.
Elvira and Horrorland number 3. Mm-hmm. I really don't like this. I don't like.
You don't have a fun bone in your body.
I can't find it funny or clever. This fifth wall or 16 wall breaking in this is just. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've tried. I don't find it funny. When she knows she's in a movie and tells characters are in a movie and calls them by their name. It's like I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not funny. It's lazy. It's lazy. I can't have fun with it. It's not for me. If you're into that humor, that's fine. But I can't do it. You're taking the piss out of everything.
Kyle, you don't have a fun bone in your body.
Apparently not.
All right, we're on to the skip its. Here we go. We're only 20 minutes in. Holy crap.
Hey!
I'm making good time. Yeah. We're lost, but we're making good time.
Yeah.
Huh? So here we go. Skip its of the week, the stinkers. Of course, if we got the same ones, we'll talk about them at the same time, for the sake of time.
Indeed.
First one I got is Predator number 1.
That's that scumbag.
Actually, you know what? Save that for last. There's a special place in hell.
It is good.
There's a special place in hell for that one.
It is a good one.
There's something wrong with Patrick Todd number 2.
I have Amazing Spider-Man number 7.
As a skip it.
Don't tell me you like this shit.
I give it. I was more clearly. I was more forgiving on it than you were.
That means it's in your top, or it's an honorable mention. Are you fucking kidding me?
No. But mine's gonna be much shorter than your review. Okay. So I've tried to enjoy this series. There's something wrong with Patrick Todd 1 and 2, but I can't help but keep thinking that this is a cheap knockoff of Harbinger from Valiant Comics, and the cherry on top of this comic,
it's very Canadian.
This kid's dad,
creepy as fuck.
What? I was laughing out loud looking at him. He looked so damn ludicrous. I couldn't believe it. I was. This is so fucking stupid. I cannot believe this.
See, I like it. The only problem is it's very Canadian because
they're trying to be funny, but it's not funny. Yeah.
It's very Canadian.
Yep.
All right, Amazing Spider-Man number 7. Vulture's upset that his black granddaughter knows that he killed people, and so his decision, he makes the choice to go kill Spider-Man.
Yeah, because I think if Peter told her,
we assume
yeah,
he doesn't know who told her. He just assumes.
Well, it says it referenced that previous issue when,
yeah. So it's like, okay, she's mad that you kill people, so your choice is I want to go kill somebody.
Yeah,
that'll make up for it.
Yeah. Hey, he's got a case. He's like Chris Claremont. He's got a case of that I don't give a shits. So he's gonna take out. Yeah, Peter Parker.
Yeah. So then Peter gets a job offer from Norman Osborn, and then oopsie daisy runs into Mary Jane, and lets everyone still remind Peter that he's a piece of shit.
Well, we didn't see. It's like I guess that guy had taken a swing at Peter. Yeah.
For reasons we don't know still.
Nope. And we still don't fucking know what happened with 6 months with that town blowing up, which no one has referenced at all.
Nothing. We don't know. It's like
there's no mourning, no tragedy. Like there's a fucking crater in this town.
Yeah. We don't know what happened. No idea. But no, let's focus on this other bullshit that's not important at all. And tell
it's not important right now, all right?
What's important is Vulture's going to kill you because he was killing people. Yep. Art is still dog shit.
Yes.
It's awful. It's terrible. It is not needed. Please go away, John Romita Jr. We don't need you anymore. And then we're going to get a new spider suit because at the end of this, obviously, that's what's going to save his life. And that'll be something.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. It's really bad. I cannot believe. Jesus Christ.
Come on, Kyle. You don't have fun on your body. All right, next one I got is Black Panther number 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like, speaking of comics, like I've tried.
Yeah.
There is so much bad surrounded by so little good here that I can't recommend this at all.
Correct.
Typically, a good writer will break down their character and build them back up, a la Alan Moore.
Yep.
That's how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Here it's still nothing but tearing down Black Panther in every single viable way possible. Every single way.
Constantly.
No matter how heroic he is or how great his deeds are, no matter what he does to redeem himself for past quote-unquote transgressions, quote-unquote, there's no redemption for him from anyone.
No.
So that is a terrifying way to go about life. No redemption, no forgiveness. That is life on social media, which has no forgiveness or redemption.
Correct.
Not the real world.
Correct.
So shame on this entire team and shame on John Ridley for this piece of shit.
Yeah. I said this is completely mean-spirited.
Yes.
What they do to T'Challa.
Yeah.
Every chance. They can't wait to say what a shitty person he is, how he's an oppressor.
Yeah.
He's oppressing, and that he's a shitty husband.
Yeah,
they have to constantly tell him, like, oh, by the way, thanks a lot, oppressor, piece of shit, fucking terrible husband, man.
Yeah.
By the way, just because you help us out doesn't mean we care.
Just because you've done these good deeds recently doesn't mean you're redeeming yourself. Like, what kind of fucking monster are you? What kind of an inhuman monster are you? This is nuts.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And T'Challa probably would have shot himself.
Do you know how many times Norman Osborn has been forgiven for all of his shenanigans and shit he's done?
Clearly.
Yeah, all the murdering he's done.
Yeah.
And you're not going to forgive. This is fucking ass backwards. John really is a fucking psycho. That's all I got to say. Jesus.
Yep.
Man.
And this is all of this stuff. He's being told all this stuff while there's a fight going on.
Yeah.
So, hey, you're fighting for us. Hey, by the way, you're a shitty husband. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he keeps saying, like, why do they keep bringing that up? Like, he literally says a point like that. He's like, why do you have to keep rubbing this in my face? He's like, oh, I thought you forgot or something. I wanted to keep you, down. It's like rubbing a dog's nose in something and saying bad, but constantly doing it.
Yeah, not letting up.
Yes. Yeah, it's just constantly keeping their head. It's like, dear Lord, no person could handle this.
No. Initially, we loved this series, but it's just been. Like I said, it is Enron stock. It is, or Disney stock, if you will. It's like Disney stock,
I cannot believe they're doing that.
No,
T'Challa. Yeah, awful.
Next one I got is Avengers 59. I think I bit the bullet. Yeah, like Ace Ventura, I bit the bullet in this one.
No, you're probably gonna like this. Draculator number 5.
Kyle, how dare you? How dare you, Kyle?
Don't even.
How dare you? So I got Avengers 59.
Okay.
Look, I love Westerns and I love Western comics.
Oh, yeah.
But there's something belittling and idiotic when you make the Phoenix a teenage kid with a rifle that shoots Phoenix bullets. And the Star Brand using the Star Brand with his guns, pew-pews.
Yeah.
And just, no.
That's
just
fun.
Don't. It does not belong. It does not belong. Clearly, Jason Aaron has no ideas left.
Too much time on his hands.
And he is just coasting until he's leaves for his next dumpster fire. It's just no. This is what happens when you coast as a writer.
That's true. Get told good job.
Yep.
Draculator number 5. I just wrote, dear God, this thing reads like stereo instructions.
No, it does not.
It's so friggin' convoluted. There are so many characters, and none of them.
No.
I have no idea who they are and what they do. It is so bad. It is so convoluted for no reason whatsoever. There's so much time jumping in this. It's like,
no, there's not time. No, they're not time jumping. No, I'll explain it. I'll explain it later on why it is such a fun read. Don't worry, I'll explain to you why it's a masterpiece compared to everything else in the stack. Yes,
I have tried to read. It is so confusing, and it doesn't need to be.
No.
Good cover though.
You are wrong. Well, you're not wrong about that. Beautiful,
nice
very beautiful covers, actually.
They are. There are a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that stereo instructions.
Nope, I completely disagree.
Oh man.
All right, next one I got is Red Sonja Fairy Tales.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
Are you cereal?
For real? No play. Better get that milk out. It's time to get cereal.
Oh Jesus! I got that.
This was, in a word, terrible.
It was.
This was clearly a shot at male readers. This was a point blank shot at male readers. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
There is clearly a message here, and it's that men are whiny man babies who want their moms.
I just said down with the patriarchy.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go.
Literally.
Down with the patriarchy. Yeah. You're like Ezra Miller saying, Jesus.
Yeah.
But the best part of this comic is the cover by Louis Lee right here. I love it. Yeah.
So this is their take of Jack and the Beanstalk, and it's
something.
It's something. I didn't quite think they were going there.
Nope, they went there.
And they went there.
Yes, they did.
They kept going.
Yeah.
They didn't stop.
Yeah, and actually, it's like when I read this shit, it makes me feel better about when I had my Red Sonja story. It's like, you know what? At least I could say I didn't pull this shit when I wrote Red Sonja.
Well, this is Stunning and Brave.
That's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not everyone can do a Jack and the Beanstalk story where he's wanting his mom.
God, fuck this comic. Jesus. Yeah, fuck this writer. God damn it.
Oh god.
Next one I got Jane Foster and the Mighty Tor, number 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you liked that.
No, absolutely not. And how this
No.
this writer is like turning into the Colin Kelly and Jackson Lanzing is getting more writing gigs. Like this fucking piece of shit, really? So Thor isn't in this at all until the last 2 pages.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and what happens? They kill him.
Yeah, kill him.
They kill him.
I was like, they only
Yeah.
kept him in there just to
Just
shoot him with
to kill him.
arrows.
Yep, and it's mostly Jane and Valkyrie being invincible,
Yes.
smug, stunning, and brave.
Yes.
There you go. There's your story.
Yep. She can't wait to tell Odin to shut the fuck up.
And every chance she gets. Yep.
Just
every
to
chance.
throw that hammer and say, fuck off. I'm better
Yeah.
than you. It's like, oh, sure. Okay. You're right.
Yeah, I can't imagine why this character didn't take off. Yeah. Except with cosplayers. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, the Peach Momoko cover, at least we'll save it. So,
Yeah, it's a little high schooler art.
yeah.
Next one, guys, Absolution 2.
Absolutely.
Absolutely a failure.
I like the first issue, and I like the
It's
cover.
Yeah. Mike
Love the
Diodato. I love Mike Diodato. I've loved his work for the longest time since I was a kid.
Good art.
But page 1, we open on Deshaun Watson at one of his rubdowns.
I was going to say Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, okay, Jeffrey Epstein. Okay,
I said that was Jeffrey Epstein.
I said Deshaun Watson. That's Deshaun Watson at one of his rubdowns.
He wasn't black,
Yeah.
so I assumed it was Jeffrey Epstein.
Yep. Hey, got the massage therapist there. Yeah.
Yep.
Of course.
It's like, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
That's what it's.
That's the lowest of hanging fruit
Yeah.
right there.
And that's what the whole book's about.
Yeah, and it's just this whole comic is just horrible, lazy cliches.
Basically, yes.
Whole
It-
fucking comic.
I said in my issue 1 of
Uh-huh.
all of the movies it has taken
Uh-huh.
from, and the movies do it better. I know people get mad when we say that, but it's like it's when it's already been done. It's not to say that you can't have a comic that's derivative of something else.
Yeah.
It's when you do it lesser than is when it's a problem.
Yeah.
And you take source material from several things that you can clearly tell are just lifted, and you do it terribly. We have to call you out on it.
Yes. And this is just lazy. And another thing, what are short pants?
I don't know what short pants are.
Yeah,
Are they shorts?
I had to look that up. I'm like,
Are they capris?
I think they meant shorts. I think.
Hmm.
I saw this line of dialogue and I'm like, it's like apparently this guy was a kid and still a kid, so why not just say Huggies or diapers or something? Short pants? But it's like it doesn't make any
I
goddamn
see them as
sense.
shorts.
Yeah.
That's what short pants are.
But
Shorts.
if you're calling him a kid, just say his Huggies or his
Yeah.
diapers or something. Yeah. Anyway, the moral of the story is that all men are evil and pigs. Women are only victims. The end. Yeah. There you go.
I said basically Jeffrey Epstein is evil. And
I was going to say Deshaun Watson is evil. Yeah.
They both are.
Yep.
So, there you go. Cool cover though.
Next one I got is Captain America Centennial of Liberty, number 3.
Really?
Yep.
I thought you like Captain America.
Fuck no.
Well, America doesn't like Captain America.
No, that is very true. America does not like Captain America. No.
We can't.
No, they only like when he's telling senators to do better.
That's true when he's black.
I can tell them to do better. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Centennial of Liberty,
that too.
number 3.
Good cover.
This villain thing he fights in here, this villain thing,
Fights.
it's incredibly bland, generic, stupid, and lazy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring it up because I don't want to waste time, but this villain looks exactly the same as the villain that they created for their Batman Beyond story.
Oh yeah, it does. With the yeah.
Looks exactly the fucking same. Yeah, so therefore, these jackasses are just lazy hacks.
Continue ripping off DC.
Yeah,
I thought
there's
DC
way
was
there.
ripping off Marvel.
So these jackasses are ripping off themselves.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we get the whole backstory of
The Shield.
time for backstory. Yeah, the Shield, who made it, their plans, blah blah blah. It's a very, 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 very thin narrative.
Incredibly.
Yeah, at this point, that there would be this other secret agency at this point that's been pulling the strings. Whoa!
They're
Yeah.
more.
Yes, yeah, from behind. So they're doing. Bear in mind,
There's Hydra.
they've been doing this behind Hydra,
Yes.
Baron Zemo,
Yeah.
Baron von Strucker, the Red Skull, MODOK, AIM, the Hellfire Club. Whoa! I'm pulling the bullshit flag here. I can't help. You can't help but pull it.
For a second, when Captain America puts his shield down on like the smelting thing,
Yeah.
was that supposed to be like a record
I think so. Yeah.
Recorded message.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
is that what I thought that was? What I
Yeah.
thought, that's what that was, right? I
Yes.
was like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah. There's a scene in this that's almost directly lifted from the movie Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Hell, this whole fucking plot, this plot is lifted from Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
But shittier. Like
Much.
we just called it earlier in the previous
Yes.
comic. You know, if like we said earlier, when you do it shittier, we're going to call it out.
We have to.
And you're pulling out the same fucking plot, but you're doing it shittier.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yeah, this comic is just fucking rehashed laziness that belongs on their Web Infinity series. So
Yeah. Did you like the part where
Jesus.
where Bucky and Peggy Carter
Yeah.
are talking, and then she beats the shit out of him
Wait,
really
wait,
easily?
You know what? I'm tearing this shit up. I'm tearing this. I got to. I got to do this.
Remember that part? It was a
Yes.
good part.
I do. Yeah. So
yeah, she beats him up handedly.
Yeah. Ratio variant. Yeah.
Oh no!
Fuck it. Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck you. God damn it. Fuck the entire team involved with this damn comic.
Oh. But the fight scene, but her telling him he's an idiot and you're dumb and you're lucky I'm going to leave you
You're
alive because you're not a hitman assassin and I can fight you in high heels. Ooh, they're going to ship that off.
Probably ship that. Well, we're going to piss on it first and then ship it off. Yeah. Ship it to Colin Kelly and Jackson
There
Lansing.
we go.
Yeah. Next one we got is the Deadliest Bouquet, #1.
Wow. Just hating on all of this. I got that too.
Hey, it's the skip it to the week, you know?
It's true. Tis
Uh,
true.
God damn it. Where are my notes for this one? Woo.
I'm surprised you took notes on this one because
I had to.
I couldn't
I had
get through much of this book.
So, Deadliest Bouquet #1, the latest Netflix and streaming service pitch.
I guess.
First one off subject. Why is there a sister called Poppy? It's clearly a flower
Correct.
reference, but the name is usually typically the name or a nickname for a father in English and Spanish.
Exactly. That's why I thought, oh, you're talking to the dad that's in bed.
Yeah, the dad. Yeah.
Oh, Poppy, is it okay? Are you okay,
Yeah.
Poppy? I'm like, oh, you're not wrong.
Yeah, not a sister.
Yeah,
That's
like-
just strange.
It was strange.
So these are some of the most unlikable female characters I've ever read in my
Yes.
life.
They are off. They are just the biggest pieces of shit. One of them just blows through here and just fucking torches everything.
Beep, bopping and scatting
She
all over
really
the place.
is.
So, this takes place in 1998. Okay,
Yeah.
1998.
I was 10 years old.
Yeah, I was 14. I was a
Yep.
teenager at this point.
Yep.
And these jackasses are talking and acting like fucking morons on Twitter in 2020.
Correct.
2020, yes. It does not make any sense at all. If someone talked like one of them back in 1998 or acted like them, they would have been locked up.
When you're actively hitting on everything that you can see in your like
And
including
belittling people.
the
It's like,
women and the men, it's like, hey,
'Cause-
sweet tits, you want to come handcuff me later? It's
It's like,
like,
I distinctly remember living through 1998, and no one acted or talked like this in 1998. And if they
No.
did, they would have been fucking arrested. I know that in a heartbeat.
at the very least, get a Rodney King beating.
yeah. Purely on principle.
Yeah.
There's nothing in this comic to justify it having taken place in 1998,
No,
unless you want to get out of a cell phone or technology loophole.
maybe.
But still, when everything and everyone feels like it looks like it's 2022, there's no point for it to be 1998 unless you're trying to get away from technology. That's
Yeah. So the whole point of this is that a matriarch dies in the family,
Mhm.
and the annoying brats are trying to figure out who killed her,
Mhm.
but you don't focus on her
Mhm.
death at all.
Yeah.
It is just these three catty women yelling at
Yeah.
each other and
but
talking
but
shit.
the twist, we do learn that these quote unquote sisters witnessed their mother killing their father and have kept it a secret their whole lives.
Because he hit her.
Whoa!
She had a black eye.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Don't know why.
Nope.
Allegedly.
Nope. Hey, hashtag believe all women. But
It's true.
yeah, and of course, all the men from the cops to the bikers to the husband are either complete wimps or massive pieces of shit.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not how bikers act.
No. And I'm sure if bikers saw other bikers acting like this, they would have kicked the shit out of them
Yeah,
purely on
100%,
principle.
yes.
Which, of course, makes the women saints and justified in whatever they do. Fuck this comic. You know,
Slay Queens.
yeah, Slay Queens.
Yeah.
So, Slay Queen. There you go. That's where you get your fucking Slay Queen comic.
Dang.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah.
You're just evil.
Just eat it, suck it. There you go. That's all I gotta say to that. Wow. Yep. I think that's what we would have said in 1998. Yep. Eat it and suck it.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. So something we really said in 1998 to these bitches. God damn it. Whew. All right. Next one I got.
All right.
Batman Urban Legends 18.
What? Really?
Yes.
Lee Batman?
Lee Batman. Lee.
Le Batman.
Lee.
I got that.
Yeah.
There she is.
This was
Awful. All these stories
look.
were terrible.
We've said it before. We'll say it again because some people clearly don't get it. Clearly, these writers don't. Stealing is stealing.
That's what I wrote down. I was like, when will they get it through their heads, regardless of what motivations you have? It's wrong.
It doesn't matter if you're poorer than someone else or if you really want that thing. Stealing is wrong and illegal.
Yep.
And for Batman not to stop a thief
Still pisses me off.
is bullshit.
I'll let you go this time.
Yeah, and shame on that writer for not understanding that the basic fundamentals of Batman. Skip this shit. This piece of shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This was a weird one. I really didn't like any of them.
No.
The Etrigan story was dumb.
Yeah. Actually,
And then
you
the
know what?
Batman PTSD story
No, we're
at the end.
we're
was...
tearing this. Yeah. No, look. I'm a writer now. Because I know I've written better shit than this asshole did. So I got to call him out for it. Did the very last one? Yep.
Yeah.
It was Greg Hahn. Yeah. Fuck you.
Han.
Yeah. Don't understand the basic fundamentals of fucking Batman. Yeah. He's gonna let them go. Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Okay. Yep. Stealing was okay. Guess you really, really wanted it.
Yep.
Look.
I understand you were oppressed.
Look. If you can't read, watch Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. The very end of it, Rocky Raccoon is talking to the one guy from the Nova Corps.
Oh yeah.
What if I really wanted the more guy, the more than the one guy does? That's still stealing. You can't do that.
Yeah. Regardless of how rich he is, and regardless of how you try to justify with his interior monologue, like, you know what? I was never poor, so I don't understand. So I can't judge anybody based on their actions. It's like, are you fucking insane? Like, that's why we have a justice system to do that. And you're a vigilante out there fighting crime. Last I checked, stealing is a crime.
Yes.
I don't
And I
understand.
think Ezra Miller just got busted for that, actually.
Yes, he did.
So there you go. Maybe he's Ezra Miller's best friend. And
That could be.
Yeah.
So it finally is a crime. Sorry. Just didn't come out early enough.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Wonder Woman 790.
Blunder Woman.
Blunder Woman.
Dang.
Yeah, this one didn't really grind my gears as the other ones did. It's terrible, but
it really is bad.
It's so first, bullshit. We never see Etta Candy with a knife in her hand or a knife anywhere for her to use to cut out of those ropes.
Correct.
I'm reading this. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Where did the hell did this knife come
100%.
from?
She's sitting there tied up.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden she's punching. It's like, how?
Where'd you get that knife? How'd you get out?
No idea.
Yeah.
Who were you again?
See, a smart writer. Yeah, Becky Cloonan. They would have teased like a little bubble, like shown where like a knife or something sharp should be edging
a knife
the rope on. Yeah.
Yeah, she broke a beaker. Something.
Something.
I don't know. Yes. She's in a lab.
But she all of a sudden she's tied up, then all of a sudden, nope, she's out of it.
Yeah.
It's
like Frank Drebin and Naked Gun 2.5.
Yeah.
Keeps rubbing the
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do
that. The whole shelf. Yeah. This clearly just shows how incompetent of a writer,
Yeah, and it's like I'm never going to believe that she can move faster than a snail.
She looks like Queen Latifah.
Yes.
And,
so I'm like, you can. I will never buy her doing anything other than eating food. I can't do it.
She's like Trailblazer from the New Warriors.
Yes. Yeah. It's like you're not running anywhere. You're not jumping over anything. You're not punching.
Yeah,
anybody.
she's like the new Robin in the Red Hood.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like you're not doing anything other than yelling at people.
Yeah.
And telling them how stupid and lazy they are.
Yeah.
Ironically.
And second, robbing Wonder Woman of a heroic moment for the glory of Etta Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Shitty move once again. Bullshit.
Well, on the Patreon hierarchy scale of who's more oppressed.
That's true.
Yeah. Wonder Woman's only a woman.
Third, Wonder Woman has no mercy left because a glass mirror, not person clone thing of Wonder Woman was shattered.
Shattered, yeah.
Huh? That's what took away all her mercy? Seriously?
It's like the man in the mirror, or the woman in the mirror.
Fourth thing I gotta say, the end. Sure. I guess. Why wouldn't Wonder Woman be carrying coffee for everyone?
Because that's what she does.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Hey, she's getting coffee.
Yep.
The other hand, she makes a hell of a cup of coffee.
Having housebroken her.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Way to go back 40 years there.
Yay!
Yeah. Now that fuck this comic. I'm not gonna tear it up. It's just.
It's bad.
It's yeah.
Oh god.
Next one I got. Nubia, Queen of the Amazons.
Wow.
Number 3.
You're just hating on all the female characters.
Hey, you know, I'm not tearing these up.
Damn, you're just racist and sexist.
First thing I gotta say is no. Zilla is not better than any Bond villain.
No.
At all, period. Even the jackass from Quantum of Solace who wanted to control the water in Bolivia. Yeah. She's lower than a weak. She's lower on that spec. She's lower than a week-old unflushed turd.
Oh.
At that point, you know.
Dang.
She's less menacing than that. An unflushed turd is more menacing than her.
They can be.
Yes. There's no menace there at all with her. I don't think Stephanie Williams has ever learned or been told by anyone that there normally aren't paragraphs or novel links level of dialogue during fights.
I wouldn't think so.
No. So much fucking boring dialogue and standing around and talking. I couldn't believe this.
There is so much standing around talking. And the pontification while you fight. I'm
yes.
just like, why do we do this?
Yeah. So that's why I like to. I'm not calling myself the master of it, but like you're actually having fight scenes. There's not gonna be that much fucking talking going on.
Shouldn't be.
No.
No.
You're gonna be fucking out of breath after a while in an actual fight.
And most people at like
case in point. Read Catfight vs. Naughty and Nice. You'll see what an actual fucking fight looks like. All right.
Yeah. It's a real fight.
Yes.
Ooh, it's a catfight.
Yeah. Actual like half the comic is them fighting, so it's not gonna be like this.
You stand around. Amazon's attack.
Next one we got Superman, Superboy. Oh, sorry, Superboy. Superboy, son of Kal-El.
Not
14.
Superman.
Yeah, not Superman. Superboy.
Super bitch.
Yep.
Son of Kal-El, number 14.
So Superboy and his band of terrorists decide to attack a sovereign nation with complete disregard for what the rest of the world thinks. Yeah. Yeah. Complete disregard. Anger doesn't justify villainous actions or acting like a pissed off teenager. Like Superboy here. But hey, international incidents don't matter. Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay!
Our heroes.
The revolutionaries.
The revolutionaries, yes.
And they all look stunning and brave.
Yes, they do.
And a stiff breeze could probably knock all of them over.
Absolutely.
Or AIDS.
Oh, and once again, Jay, he's the hero of the story, and he's given a ring by John. No, not that ring.
Easy, fellas.
Or that ring. Yeah, perverts. Yeah, he's given a flight ring.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah,
flight ring. Yeah, that's it.
Because it's totes Dorbs.
It is, and it's so sexy with like the sun in the back. And, oh my God.
Fuck this comic.
God, I love it.
Yes,
Twitter speak is amazing, and then especially when you have lines like we said earlier, do better.
Yes,
that's literally in this comic.
It's just it's when you read comics like this, just waiting for David Zaslav to just start shifting that focus to DC. Yep. It's like, what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, it's like just pick this up and read it. Just look at it, look at the art, and look at it, and just be like, fuck, what? This is what we're doing?
Yeah.
You can't have any of this.
This is no good.
Yep. This is pathetic.
All right. Next one I got is Mindset number 2 from Vault.
You just hate on that. That's in my top 10.
Yeah, of course it is.
No, it's not. I got it right here. I lie. I didn't mind the first issue. Okay. This issue, on the other hand, holy fuck.
Kyle, the guy, his pants were on fire.
Yeah, he's a liar.
And he burned his butt.
Yeah.
His butt, Kyle. He burned his butt.
Because he told him in his mind to do it.
Yeah, why aren't you fucking laughing, Kyle?
And they were streaking at the college party.
Come on, Kyle. Zach Kaplan is one of the funniest writers on the planet next to Mark Russell. Come on, Kyle.
It's true.
God. And more people lose their pants. What a funny motherfucker. Yeah, right, Kyle? Zach Kaplan. Holy shit. God,
This is
there's Mark Russell and then him. Holy shit! I can't believe this.
It's just like, what if The Social Network was written by a fucking dipshit? Like, that's this book.
There you go.
Basically.
Yeah. It is so goddamn lazy, stupid, and predictable. I'm.
It really is. It's. Bad.
I'm sorry. Like,
I didn't mind
I'm
the first
sorry.
issue. The first issue was interesting. This issue, they're all insufferable pieces of shit.
I hate saying that. I hate saying it. I hate saying it. I don't. I really don't. Because Vault has put out so many good comics. This one is just.
I don't know.
It's
mind-boggling.
Yes.
Like when your mind's on the bottom.
It pains me to say that. It really does.
Yeah.
It really, really does.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to puke after reading this book. I'm just like, oh, I feel sick.
No, all I'm gonna say is, you know what? We're probably not the audience for it.
I guess not. More Gen Z.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
People out in Silicon Valley.
Maybe teenagers to 20-somethings probably like this.
If you live out in California.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, watch Social Network.
I tried. Yeah. Last one. Oh, okay. We'll say that for last. So you got a few more than I do. I got one left. I'm gonna smoke it. I'm gonna smoke.
You only got one left. Really?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't read this, but Power Rangers. I think this is 22.
Oh, it's actually number 99.
One more reason why I don't give a fuck.
Kyle.
Yeah, don't care. Couldn't do it. I have Vampirella Fairy Tales.
No.
This Little Red Riding Hood bullshit.
No.
And this is awful.
No.
It's bad.
If you no, I'm waving I'm waving my bullshit flag here. My wife, yeah,
just as bad.
No, it is not. It is not just as bad. Kyle.
Art is terrible.
No, the art could be a little bit better, but no, absolutely not, Kyle.
It is way too easy. This is just stupid.
No,
it's stupid.
No, I disagree.
To get the covers. The covers are great. That cover's great.
Yes, that cover's beautiful. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, we got about 90 other different versions of it back there. Yeah, the McCann Bliss and Company.
So I had to point out to Kyle, I didn't read it. Apparently, this came out last year.
I tried to read it.
Yeah, and
this thing is an absolute dumpster.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not touching it.
I honestly think this is unreadable. I don't think you can read this comic.
That's fair.
I don't think so. I tried. I couldn't read it because it. I don't know what it is. But the art was absolute dog shit. 007, Ian Fleming's James Bond from Dynamite.
No.
Art is dog shit in this.
So, the art could be
confusing as all hell.
Art could be a little bit better, but I will say it is leaps and bounds better.
It is better than what
the lawn worker with the
Gatling gun,
Gatling gun, leaf blower, or whatever it was. It didn't leave any damage behind him or through the couch. But
this thing. It was so confusing to read.
Really?
The jump with the woman. I'm like, wait, is this happening now? Is he flashbacking to his relationship with this chick? And
yeah,
but then it was taking place now, and I'm like, we still don't know who she is and who this head mystery character Spectre company is. That's not Spectre.
It's good. It's a decent mystery. I'll say that. It's compared to what we've got in the past few years. Compared to Vita Ayala's or Leah Whitman, whoever the fuck wrote it.
I know.
Compared to the previous one, like you said, with the lawn worker with the leaf blower Gatling gun.
Yeah.
No,
but the art in this, the fights are
the art is stiff. The action scenes are stiff. I'll say
that. In the beginning of this book, I'm like, where did this character come from and who got shot and why? Because none of it made sense. Like the paneling made no sense to me. And that's how you start the book. The season of the Brouhaha. This thing is trash. I didn't read the first 4, but I tried to read this one, and it's bad. Made no sense to me.
Okay.
So, could be why I didn't read the first 4. I have Green Lantern, Dark Crisis, Worlds Without, Infinite Earths, Justice League, Forever. I did not like this book. I know it's better than the Green Lantern that we've had. But again, when you're hitting it on the head of him mending fences, and he thinks he's God.
Yeah, he's got a God complex.
And only he can save the world because all the other Green Lanterns aren't good enough.
Because John Stewart's always been like that. He's always had a God complex, yeah.
I don't remember him saying he's the bestest ever. But what do I know? So, I didn't like it. It felt pointless, and I'm like, the
all
tone
of
is off.
all these tie-ins, with
Yeah.
the exception of the Flash, have sucked.
Yeah, and it's just like, why do we need this? What are you trying to say here? Who cares?
What are you getting at?
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
Harley Quinn 19. I don't know why you're giving this a pass because this book sucks.
I like the covers.
Jesus Christ.
Good cover art and the art is better. Also, interior art is better and good cover art, so it's got a met for me from that.
These books, they just give me a headache because they're all so loud and obnoxious, and she won't shut the hell up. When a character dies and everything is just seen as a joke, and she's constantly quipping, oh, isn't this funny? Oh, look at that. Oh, why don't you ask that character?
Because life is meaningless, Kyle.
It's like,
life is meaningless.
God, give it up. Give it a rest. Can you just die in space?
No, she's a nihilist, all right?
No.
It's exhausting.
Yeah. That must be exhausting.
All right, we're on to the last one.
Last one.
So bear in mind, like I said, like we've said before, we don't read all these at once. We read them over time. Got time to take things in. These are some of the last ones. This was one of the last 3 I read.
Same. Because we just got these off the press.
Off the press. God damn it! It's like this is one I wanted to like.
I was really excited because the cover is amazing.
All the covers are amazing,
and it's a character I like.
Yep. Predator #1. Yeah.
Predatory.
So, first piece of note. This is not a great comic.
No, it's not.
At all. No, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is not a great comic.
Correct.
Second, the art is bland and terrible in this.
Art is awful.
I couldn't, when you compare it to the Alien, but with Salvador LaRocca,
yeah,
it's like, this is who you're coming out with? Really? This guy?
Mm-hmm.
This is doing your art? This is terrible. It is generically bland. I couldn't, for a Marvel comic.
I know. It's like,
I would expect this from American Mythology, Oni Press, Black Mask.
Yeah.
Not Marvel.
Not Marvel.
Third, the story. Total bullshit. Total dog shit. So, Ed Brisson, okay, the story. Ed, if you open the cover, he is trying to tie in everything that's happened in the Predator movies with this. Yeah, if you look, he's tying in every single Predator film with this, including the one with the kid with Asperger's is a genius and all that.
The Predators, is that
that
one?
The
Shane Black one.
The Predator. The
Predator. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
We remember how that ended.
Sound
like they're going to go to war.
The reshoots
yes.
of that.
Yeah.
Character randomly having blonde hair.
Yeah, and what you get from Ed Brisson in this logically, I hate to incorporate logic, but none of this makes any fucking sense at all. How this it takes place in the future, 2056,
somewhere around there.
Yeah, but how we've progressed, quote unquote, so far in areas, but not in others.
Mm-hmm.
When we clearly have had access to the Predator tech.
Yeah.
By that point, because hey, you've established in the Predators we have access to their armor and everything at this point.
And they sent
this is canon.
Fight. Yeah.
We're going there to fight. It doesn't make sense.
Nope.
It does not make sense. I'm not saying I'm being you're nitpicking. Like, no, hey, Ed fucking set this up in the timeline. This movie is canon. We have access to their armor, to their weapons, and this thing established in the future, like clearly these humans have never had access to their armor, their weapons at all, their tech.
It's like what you should have done is just said this takes place in an alternate universe or after the first movie.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you limit yourself?
And now next thing, this unlikely, whiny, bitchy protagonist.
She's 110 pounds and she can kill a predator.
100, soaking wet.
Yeah.
Soaking wet
with the armor on.
She looks like she could barely lift an iPod. I mean, when she took off that helmet.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's like, are you kidding me right now? Is this her Queen Slay moment?
Yes.
No.
You set up from the first Predator movie all of these beefcake dudes,
the baddest of the badasses.
Yes. Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime got the shit kicked out of him.
Carl Weathers in his
Shane
prime. Black in his prime.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura.
Bill Duke in his prime.
all these guys.
Yeah.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger gets the shit kicked out of him by this thing. Beat the shit.
Yeah.
And yet I'm okay with thinking
a 110-pound girl,
little girl, can fight this predator like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And
she's able to fit into this armor of the predator.
Yes, and fight it. No, I'm not buying that for a second. Can't.
She is an absolute biatch to anything and everyone.
Because her parents died in front of her. God.
Which makes it all right.
Clearly. Yeah, I'm troubled.
We're supposed to root for her. I understand that. I'm not. There's nothing likable about this protagonist.
Sympathy points is what I wrote down. You are clearly, that's the only thing you can do to make this character somewhat likable is, well, let's kill her parents and give her a troubled past. It's like, no, fuck that.
Now, my fifth point for this. This felt like a very shitty way to try to have, follow me on this, I'm going to say this, try to have aliens and predators in the same universe. Now, why do I say that? There are no aliens, there's no xenomorphs in this, no, but the tech in this, the ships
look very
and
alien.
One character looking straight like fucking Ripley.
Yeah, that's true.
Looking straight like the first like Alien movie.
Yeah.
They wanted to have their cake and eat it too in this. Trying to have it both ways.
And then Elvira will show up and take a shit on all of them.
I'd rather read that than this, you know?
Did. That's one.
Yeah. This was just lazy garbage.
It's bad. It's like, why bring back this character and only to do this? You know, I was reading back, I had the omnibus of the Alien run.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Dark Horse stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is really compelling stuff. Even the Alien 3, I was going back and reading that. I'm like, this is still good. Alien 3, it's a shit movie. It is what it is. It's a shit movie, but it is what it is. I will take that over this crap any day of the week.
Yes. Because
at least that's something. At least it's a story with characters.
Viewers out there say, like, oh, you just don't like female protagonists.
That's not it.
One, I've created a best-selling female protagonist right now. And yeah,
Ripley is by far one of the coolest characters.
Ripley. James Cameron has written and created two of the greatest female protagonists ever in film fiction history.
Yes.
Yeah. Sarah Connor and Ellen Ripley.
Yes.
Two of the best. Well, he didn't create Ellen Ripley, but he evolved her. He made her fantastic in Aliens.
Great.
Yeah.
That's character development. It's a strong female character.
Yes.
That earned the right for everything she did. It made sense for the character. Mm-hmm. This, it's like, oh, we're going to show her as a badass. Your antagonist in your story already by issue 1, which are the Predators, are now less menacing because this 110-pound girl can kill one with ease.
Yes.
That fight was what, 2 pages?
Yeah.
Done.
And shittily drawn at that.
Horribly drawn. And it's like, so what do I care now? All your antagonists, all your Predators, it's like, they're not menacing at all. They're not scary because what the fuck? Who cares? She could fight them.
If you haven't read it, I'm going to reread them. Reread, if you haven't out there, reread the Predator Dark Horse series.
I want to get it. I'm going to get it soon.
It is so well drawn, and it makes sense because it's Dutch's brother who was a cop in L.A. dealing with a predator. It's like that makes sense. And hey,
do that.
Better yet, read Batman versus Predator. That is amazing. Yeah. Batman gets his ass kicked by the Predator in that.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, clearly, yeah. Not as good enough as this 110-pound woman.
Yeah, he's only Batman.
Yeah, this was just lazy garbage. Lazy garbage. Read the Dark Horse comics. Better yet, watch the new movie. You know, I'm sure that's more plausible than this.
I buy it. At least she struggles. At least, you know, you don't have tech on a Predator.
That's another thing. Yeah. She struggled. She does not struggle in this.
Not one bit. She killed that Predator in 2 pages. It's like, did the thing even hit? I don't think the thing even hit her.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything.
No. So this is a variant. You know what?
This is the main. Want to tear the main up?
Yes, let's tear the main up. You know, I'll let you do the honors.
Okay.
I'll let you do the honors tearing the main up. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, get the right in there in front of the camera. Yeah. Tear it up.
1, 2. Oh, 3 pages. Sorry.
Yeah, and then you get her. Damn it!
Dog shit. It's terrible.
Boom.
Yeah,
it feels good.
It does. Yeah.
Yes.
I like.
Garbage.
It really was. I was really looking forward to it too.
Yeah, me too. there you have it, guys. What do you think? Are you 100% correct? 0% incorrect? Do I have an awesome shirt? Let us know in the comments. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It's down there somewhere, usually. And stay tuned because we got the top 10 coming up here right now.